Little Johnny was in class, but the problem is Mrs. Smith was asking what each of them wanted to be when they grow up. "I want to be an astronaut," little Timmy said. "That's impossible. Lots of people want to be astronauts, but rarely anyone gets accepted. You need to choose a job that's actually realistic," Mrs. Smith replied. "I want to be a doctor," little Mary said. "You're not able to get that job with your current grades. Right now, the only job you will be able to get is a janitor for McDonald's," Mrs. Smith replied. Now, little Johnny thinks for a while, stands up and says, "I want to be happy." Mrs. Smith replied, "You need to choose an occupation. Being happy isn't going to make you any money. Everyone with common sense knows that the healthiest thing for your body is to be happy." "You of course would not know that," Johnny said. "What did you say?" "You need to go to the principal's office right now," Mrs. Smith said angrily. Mrs. Smith lived until 65 years old at a cheap retirement home. Johnny lived happily by a lake until the age of 90.